You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velen Harbor but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city. I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velen Harbor. A Red Guard force made landfall and assaulted Velen Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Drublog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Coloralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge. Civilians are trapped in the Trade Hall and Mage's Guild by the Drublog. Rescue them. The sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks. We'll meet them there. The Drublog overran the marketplace, but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mage's Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way and send them to us at the barracks. We'll regroup there.
Attack! Now!
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything. Fight? I don't even know how to hold a weapon. What can I do? The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they abandoned Velen Harbor. If they're still here, maybe there's a chance. All right, I'll help.
Alone? I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you seen the bodies? If I hide here, maybe they'll take what they want and leave. Really? The Thalmor are still here? I heard their captain ran away or was killed. Maybe we've got a chance with them on our side. Velen Harbor's my home. I'll fight for it.
The invaders crossed the bridge. They've taken over the entire town. The Fists of Thalmor. I thought they ran off. But how can they take back our entire town? There aren't enough of them. I heard the captain got killed in the first wave along with her men. Well, they've got me. Give me a weapon and I'll learn how to fight. Thanks for finding me. I don't think I could have done anything on my own.
drublog. If I had a weapon, I'd slit a few of their throats before they got me. The Fists of Thalmor are still alive, and they've got weapons. Good. I'd rather smash skulls with a mace, not my bare hands. Can't wait to give those drublog what's coming to them. Hope the lieutenant has a good morning star. I like weapons I can swing.
You do not want to cross me.
Let's show the drublog whose town this is.
Nice work. I'll train our volunteers as quick as I can. Lieutenant Aaron wouldn't wait for us. He took a few of the more hot-tempered civilians and headed across the bridge. He thinks the captain is still alive. No, but I don't want a good officer dying for one that might already be dead. Lieutenant Aaron is young, but he's one of the best lieutenants we have. The captain? Let's just say we can always get more like her.
Busy.
This one was very pleased.
Good,
to hear
you made
White's
it.
brave Pelicans
Thank you for
defeat.
rallying these brave men and women. We stand a chance now. She does. I'm surprised. The sergeant's one of the hardest fighters I know. We can't let up. The captain either died fighting or she needs our help. Either way, we have to push on. We need to alert the rest of the Broken Coast. I want to send a runner to Deepwoods, just in case we can't take back the harbor. I'll keep pushing forward on the slim chance the captain's alive. But I've an idea that needs your help. The drublog hold the landward gate out of Velen Harbor. I need you to clear the way for the runner. When the road's clear, blow this signal horn, and one of our sprinters will take word to Deepwoods.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I can't believe this. If anyone finds out. Just when things were going so well, all this had to happen. What? Who do you think... Oh, you want to help me? How generous of you. I actually could use help. I'm a traveler, you see. I was touring the residential district when the drublog attacked. I would, but I lost very specialized tools. I fear the drublog took them, or hid them among these burnt-out ruins. Can you retrieve them for me? I'll make my way toward the docks. I could meet you in the warehouse district there. I appreciate your help, but let's be clear. I'll pay you to recover my property, not to ask questions.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
I'm off to Deepwoods. Wish me luck.
Done for.
Watch it!
What?
The militia? Are they all right? I tried to lead them, but the droblog... I couldn't wait for them. Ran ahead. Too far ahead. Impatience. My curse. The captain, if she's alive... Sergeant Linaria is in charge. She's got to save Velen Harbor.
They'll pay for this. Oh yes, they'll pay. Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velen Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him.
Chief Mockhug, the leader of the droblog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one. Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhug is dead.
Once you kill the droblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every droblog and Redguard in Velen Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the droblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks.
What is it?
End it there!
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the droblog's leader dead?
Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders. No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders. My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are. You in? I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
made it, and in one piece, too. I thought my leg was going to give out crossing the water. But enough of that. Did you locate my things? Excellent. To be honest, I wasn't certain you could pull it off. Give them to me now. No, I won't. I'd rather... Oh, Bondar's ears, you've already seen them. I take care of problems, much like you. I came to Villain Harbor to eliminate a smuggler and a slaver, and I did my job. Unfortunately, the invasion hindered my escape. Yes, I did. And I guess you've killed a few people in your time, too. You may not approve of what I do, but we're on the same side right now. And I can help you do more damage to Velen Harbor's invaders if you return my tools. Many thanks. It might surprise you to know that the people who hired me aren't friends of Velen Harbor. Even worse, they didn't pay me. Ilwan at Nazim and Danza are lieutenants, leaders of the Regatta invasion force. They all worked with my target and didn't want their captain to find out. They hired me to kill him, then tried to have me killed. I'd kill them myself, but my wound... Actually, no. Killing just one of them would send the right message to the survivor. It's not smart to eliminate potential employers even when they're enemies.
I'm rather busy right now.
You did it! The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the Regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him. I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the Regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet. You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the Regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore. Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining Regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery. Captain Kulleralda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her. Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it. You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district. Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does, and I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us, cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
The room is spinning.
This is outrageous.
I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained?
When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarier will be court-martialed.
We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention. And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived. How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root. My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Velen Harbor isn't the only place in danger. The sergeant said Velen Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help. The Droblog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed. I'm going to Drabul, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drabul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Droblog here. To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Drabul. Velen Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drabul.
You're going to regret this. Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Let's move! Get yourself a drink!
Free me!
Well, you made short work of that little task. My vengeance is complete. I thank you, and I owe you a debt. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime. Maybe I will, but don't be too insistent about that. Keep your curiosity to yourself. Better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to speak carelessly and have your throat cut.
I won't take this line. Those Regatta brigands think they can take anything they want? Oh, well, we'll show them how wrong they are. As soon as Magdi finds her spine again. Gods, I wish she wasn't the only one left. Just your run-of-the-mill pirate infestation. The Steel Shrikes, they call themselves. We made landfall for our show, and they attacked. Can you believe it? And now most of my boys are missing. Those Shrikes don't eat elves, do they? Heard 'em screaming near the forge. Think it was the monkey, but could have been the bearded lady. Look, if you're heading in, we could use help. I'd hate to have to leave all my performers behind. Have you dealt with the Steel Shrikes before? They're a nasty bunch of Redguards from Covenant lands. All about war, conquest, and glory, and the rest of that rubbish. A complete nuisance on a good day. But today's looking worse and worse.
You're no Steel Shrike. At least you don't look it. Did you get caught in their raid too?
You're not another one of those ruffians, are you? Don't you dare lay a hand on me, or you'll get a good wallop!
Looks like everyone's mostly in one piece. Only one we're missing is Sal, of course. I bet he's hiding in one of those buildings. We've got to move before the Shrikes regroup and attack. Maybe we'll go with Venando's plan after all. Sal's a master escapist, with the proper theater. What's more theatrical than a little smoke and flame? Venando wants to smoke out any Shrikes barricade in these buildings. Maybe he just wants to set the whole place ablaze. Either works. No, but it's all I've got right now. And I think you can manage Venando's enthusiasm. Take this oil. You'll need it to make the smoke. If Sal's nearby, he'll know we've come for him, and he can make a dramatic entrance. Then the dancing scrib performers sail into the sunset aboard our ship. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to take an unscheduled bow. Come see us off at the docks after you burn down the town. Watch that torch. I don't want to see our friend here with any new burn marks. You hear me, Venando?
I'll cut you down where you stand.
To arms! We are under attack!
Sal?
What's the
Where
meaning
are
of
you?
this, Kurt?
I love setting things on fire.
Doesn't look like we'll be using our old ship. Those brigands founded her. I hope you cut a few of those shrikes down while you were looking for Sal. Lucky for him, we know where Salgair is now. Seems all that smoke got his attention, and he started screaming his head off. What's less clear is how to reach him. Take a look across the water. Salgair's up on that outcropping, about a stone's throw from here. Problem is, the whole place is crawling with steel shrikes. You're the only one who stands a chance of getting him out of there.
Ifray, Zen, Oriel, I beg for mercy, I repent! You're not one of those steel shrikes, are you? Can you understand me? Oh, sweet Ella, I knew she wouldn't forget about me. Get me out of these binds, quickly. If I know her, she'll be halfway to the next village before I catch up. What? That ship was our home! All of our props and supplies are in the shrike's hands now. It'll be tough going for a while, no doubt about that. I've got a plan, but I'll need your help. I suppose the shrikes thought it funny to truss up a master of escape. Seems I'll have to practice with the rope a bit more. We can't just let them get away with this. Luckily for everyone, I have a plan. Getting us back on the road, of course. A performer always lands on his feet. Well, usually. First act will require our cinch. I saw those ruffians tormenting the poor thing on the beach. If you free him, I'm almost positive he won't maul you. Well, he's been tied up a while. I'm sure you'll be fine. Mostly. We'll show those brigands what it means to toy with a dancing scrib. Their ship will soon be ours.